Hello, 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 hello. I needed to, my soul wanted me to share this very vulnerable message. I was already somewhat emotional, um, dealing with fears and insecurities and decision making. I had the most wonderful call this morning with my group of women. But guys, I feel like I'm still like, not that I feel like I'm still, I realize that I will still be, excuse me, dealing and handling this healing. And I need to remind myself that the same thing that I tell my friends, my different communities, to be gentle with themselves, I need to apply that to me. Because I want to like get this over with, but there is no timeline, there is no expiration, there is no like end. There is an evolution, there is a growth, but it's not necessarily going to end. There is an acceptance or a better level of acceptance. So I accept what happened to me at a higher or better or more evolved level. But it doesn't mean that I'm done. I'm done healing. And I was literally just like meditating, not meditating the normal way that I would sit on my cushion, my meditation cushion, my legs crossed, and like do my best with my breathing techniques and go into a deep part of myself. Literally just talking to God and talking to Honey and feeling like feeling questioning myself, questioning my greatness, really questioning my power. And someone so kindly reminded me this morning that I don't see my power. And I guess I really don't see it. And this is why it's taken me as long as it has to speak my truth. Just always second guessing myself. And in the midst of that conversation with God, my angels, Honey, I looked up at this gorgeous, beautiful picture. I have to go and read it to you guys. That says, it's a quote by Pablo Neruda, who is a poet. I don't even know where he's from to be exact, but to be honest, to be exact. Um, but Honey bought me a book with his poems many years ago, and my daughter, I'm not sure who ordered this, whatever, these cards with Pablo Neruda's quotes. But anyhow, this one says, I want to do with you what spring does with the cherry trees. And I was like, oh my God, that's a Pablo Neruda. And then it had me quickly thinking, go find the book that Honey gave you of Pablo Neruda. And here it is. It's in Spanish and it says, Los mejores poemas del amor, o de amor, the best poems on love. Um, and he always dedicated them. Like he would always write something, but I don't think he needed to write anything in this because it speaks for itself. Anyhow, I just went and I read the first thing, the first page. Wow. And page 97, which goes into 98. Let's see. And 99. Oh my dear God. It was him talking to me. It was like if I could, if I was right there next to you in the physical, this is what I would tell you. And it's literally telling me the things and the reasons why he fell in love with me immediately. He told me later on, after we were together, that the second he saw me at that American Airlines ticket counter, he said, "She is going to be mine. She's going to be my next beautiful partner. That's the one. She's the one." And in this poem, which is entitled, I don't even know how to translate this in English, but it's Odas y Germinaciones, part 4. But in here, he is literally, I could just hear him telling me this. It was him talking to me of why he chose me and my strength and my power that I had, quote unquote, over him, with my simplicity, with my light. It talks about me being the light and the bread that he needed, his daily bread. And that is literally how he treated me. Always. I was his light and his daily bread. I know that me creating this YouTube channel is about to bring some motherfucking things up. I just didn't know it was gonna be this deep. Like, talk about my body keeping the score, but it's so good. It's being released. It's almost like me saying, "Don't worry. Thank you so much for holding me, for carrying me, for blessing me. But I got it from here. You no longer have to keep the score. And if you are, it's only in a good way." Whew. I will need to post this beautiful, gorgeous poem. Probably best not just the picture, but me reading it. It's just that I broke down while reading it, so I know that I don't have the strength right now to reread it and whew, and not break. Um, I don't even know what else to say except that I am so, so grateful for each and every one of you that takes time out of your day to listen, to watch, and heal with me. Because I know that this will bring healing to you too. Um, I just know that it will, because this is how I've been able to heal myself, is sharing my burdens with a couple of people around me. I am not the type to I never want to share my burdens. Never, never want to share my burdens because I'm always like, people already have their own stuff going on. I don't need to add on to anything anymore to what they already had, the challenges and issues. Like, what you're going through is nothing compared to this person or that person. But this is my story. And I know that it has meaning and purpose. It has a much higher purpose than just me. And for that, I am grateful to, in just a short little while, have over 100 subscribers. Like, what? And I have not even reached out to all of my friends and my communities and people just from being here. But thank you for embracing me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for allowing me to be vulnerable and raw. And know that I only want to give back and I only want to help. This is all with such good, pure intentions and so much love. Part of the process of getting to a point or a place where I'm content and happy is to go through this, go through the muck, go through the pain. But also to like teach me and teach you guys that it's okay to feel the feelings and honor them, and be vulnerable still. I have learned also that this vulnerability and this sharing is medicine to our souls. So I share my medicine with you and I pray that it helps you heal just a little bit more today. And it helps you evolve and grow into the person that you really want, to show the world that you are, your strength, your power, your love. There's so much pain. People are dealing with so much pain and sadness that when you can share your light, even if it's just a little bit, I know that we are healing, even if it's just one person at a time. Okay? All right. I promise not to do these videos with so much crying. Not so many of these. More videos of happiness. But I know that this was a necessary one. I just know that I know in my heart and in my soul that this was very necessary for me to share. I feel like it's gonna help a couple of people. And this is the book. Pablo Neruda. I know my daughter has she purchased a bilingual one with some of his poems. So hopefully it'll be easier for me to translate them into English. But for now, this will be it. I love you guys. Truly, truly appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Sending you so much love. Feel the hugs, the care. And besitos, as always. Muchos besitos. Los amo. I love you. Until next time.